Good day. Today is Friday, September 30th, 2022. I'm looking today at chapter 46 of the Tao Te Ching. When a culture knows the Tao, it creates beautiful and useful things. Each person contributes what is natural and nothing is left undone. Contentment is the normal state of things. When a culture does not know the Tao, it produces useless toys and distractions. It stockpiles weapons of every sort, and people live in fear. Each person is forced to fit a slot, controlled, confined, and miserable. No one is content. A repeating theme in the Tao Te Ching, contentment. It's the natural state of the life of Tao, and it's a contentment that's present in joy and pleasure, and also in sorrow and in pain, in every possible experience of emotions. When I allow contentment to inform and undergird my life, I'm able to turn my joys into creative, beautiful actions and work. I'm also able to turn my sorrows and griefs and pains into natural and helpful and creative responses. So contentment doesn't depend on my emotions. It's an underlying element of the Tao. And when a culture follows the Tao, it works from this contentment. When a culture does not follow the Tao, it of course is still part of the Tao, but it doesn't work from contentment, and it produces pain, uselessness, fear. How do I live according to the Tao in a culture that does not seem to know or care about the Tao? Well, in fact, vast numbers of people do care in one way or another, in one language or metaphor or another. They are moving from the Tao. Wherever there's beauty, I will support it. Wherever there are lovely and truly useful creative products, I will support them. Wherever there is healing, natural work being done, I will try to support it. What I will not support is the creation of useless things, distractions, weapons, harmful things, harmful words, harmful thoughts. By this, I will not rant against them. I will not complain or yell about these things. I mean that I will not support them with my purchases to the best of my ability, or by my attention to any fear-based media, useless media, propaganda of any sort, any words or products that are not true and beautiful and natural. This is not avoidance. It's simply not contributing to that which is not, in my opinion, emerging from a natural flow of the Tao. This process of support and withholding of support is complex. It has very few clear lines. I navigate it by keeping very briefly informed, very gently and briefly informed of events in the world from non-inflammatory sources, and letting my intuition tell me where I might offer my support without being overwhelmed by the cacophony of propaganda. In my own case, Nancy and I support MSF, Doctors Without Borders. We support Sheldrick Wildlife Fund. We support Nature Conservancy. We support and have supported the Navajo Elders Project. These are just what we do, and they receive our support because we trust these people to work creatively and helpfully with healing and nurture. There aren't any clear lines. I'm immersed in a complex culture and world, and I can only do my best to decide where to put my energy, where to place my work, my thoughts, my actions, my feelings. I do know that wherever I put my energy will be where I think there is beautiful, useful, natural, creative, healing work being done by myself or others. I will withhold my energy from anything I think is trivial, dark, unnatural, fearful, unhealthy, and joyless. These are decisions we each make for ourselves, but I really urge us to be involved in that decision process and not let things simply drift and be led by media and culture just because this is the way it is. It's the way it is because we've allowed it to be this way, because we've let our attention be hijacked by a culture that does not follow the Tao. The Tao is working in countless places in our world. Let's learn and struggle and commit ourselves to placing our attention here and withholding it from there. This is what we can do. This is our work. Thanks for listening to me. I enjoy sharing these Taoist thoughts with you, and I'll see you down the road. Blessings.